What if the real reason you feel drained isn't them, but it's you trying to fix them? Most people never spot this, and they stay stuck for years, repeating the same painful cycle over and over again. My name's Wendy. I've coached many people to see more clearly, lead wisely, and love better. And this is the work I do every day. All right, let's dive in. We all know someone who brings the mood down, who always has something negative to say. And somehow, no matter how hard we try to help, we walk away feeling worse. So why do we keep giving our energy to people who just never change? And more importantly, how do we stop? I guide people to break this exact pattern and take back their peace. In this video, I'll show you the mindset shift that emotionally strong people use and the steps you can take starting today. When someone unloads their negativity, it's easy to think, what did I do wrong? And that's the trap. You take their words in and they hurt you, even though those words were never about you in the first place. And here's the shift. Recognizing and seeing that negativity as someone else's story, not yours. That person is speaking through the lens of their own pain. It belongs to them, not you. They're the ones that are suffering or hurting or having a bad day, going through something. And when you stop owning what isn't yours, it hurts less or doesn't hurt at all. Their comments stop feeling personal. You stay grounded, while they are in pain and spin in their own storm. And the more you practice this, the lighter you feel. And you'll realize your peace was never in their hands at all. And there's another piece to this. What if you could stop being surprised by their behavior altogether? That's what we're going to take a look at next. One of the most exhausting parts of dealing with negative people, especially the people you're closest to, or who you work with, or who you interact with every day, is the constant hope and wishing that this time will be different, that somehow they're going to change. You walk in optimistic and hopeful, only to walk out feeling disappointed and hurt. And notice it happens again and again. Well, you can stop expecting them to change. Really stop expecting anything at all. And understand that their mood, what they say or what they do, really has nothing to do with you at all. I know that when someone says something or does something that's hurtful to me or about me, well, it doesn't feel good in the moment. But what I understand is that my feelings are coming from the thinking that I'm having in that moment. So rather than getting all upset, I can take a breath and see what I can do. And when I take a moment and settle my mind and listen for something that may come up, maybe it's a kind word, maybe it's a smile, maybe I walk away and come back in a little while. You see, we can never change anyone else, but we can always find peace in knowing that our experience comes from inside of us, not from outside, from anyone or anything or any circumstance. A lot of people that I work with focus on all the difficulties in their relationships. When they spiral in their thinking, they become experts in all the problems with the other person and all of the things that the other person does that are bugging them. When you accept others for who they are, you live in a calmer, more balanced place where you will be able to come up with new ideas. You'll think of ways to work things out. Instead of doing what you always do, jumping into problem solving or rescue mode, try quieting your mind. Relax. And notice if something new comes to you. A new way of responding.